Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Rex's here.
You did!
So this is Geek House, the lovely Geek House.
Look at this, there's no division between us.
I know.
We're all in the same...
We are not photoshopped in.
No, this is real. This is actually happening. So we're going to be reacting to the Black Lightning first look trailer. I haven't seen it. You haven't seen it. I'll be honest, I'm not too excited for it, but I'm willing to give it a shot after I watch the trailer.
I'm kind of in the middle. Like, I don't. The only reason is it's not that I'm not excited for it. I trust CW at this point. I like the stuff they put out, whether it's Riverdale or The Flash or Supergirl.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. It's not in the Berlantiverse, I don't think.
It is, but they said he's not going to cross over. Like,
until they need the ratings. Then he'll
exactly. But they're going to probably move him, and then they're going to...
And then he'll be on like Earth 72 or something. So.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's an exciting list.
Well, I guess we'll go, right?
I'm a little worried because I don't think it's like loaded all the way, so I don't want us to buffer.
No, as soon as you hit play, it'll just...
Yeah,
just the way it works. It'll buffer.
Oh, okay.
At least it should. That's what normally happens.
We'll find out.
We'll figure it out.
I don't know how the Wi-Fi
let's go.
is.
Let's get into
I
it.
should have probably just downloaded it.
Yeah.
That's okay. Alright, so let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Black Lightning was the savior who kept our streets and our schools safe.
Oh.
He was hope personified. But he was also Jefferson Pierce,
Oh.
my father. Take me to the edge of what can break me. You've been on the streets fighting the 100 for years. Let someone else do it. Go save your father.
Baby, I promise. No more.
From the clutches of my heart that will forsake me.
You two are all me and your mother have. I love you both.
He tried to keep his promise to my mother. Said that he saved more lives as the principal of Garfield High than he ever did as Black Lightning. But without Black Lightning, violence in the streets by the 100 gang multiplied.
Our children are dying in these streets and no one cares.
The anger was just under the surface for all of us. The whole city was ready to explode. He could only bury who he really was for so long.
The city is getting more and more dangerous every moment. I'm just trying to keep you safe.
Excuse me? I'm not afraid of the 100.
Yes, you should be. Now you just pissed me off.
My sister, my mother, or the innocent in the city, you're gonna get lit up.
Set your car?
Oh, okay.
It was nice.
Black Lightning's back.
Damn, okay.
That looks awesome.
Sometimes I can come
Very
off a
awesome.
little overprotective.
Like,
Yes.
you have that looks really good.
So are they saying that the God of the Power Street?
It looks like, because people were talking about it. Like they're doing like a super family approach. Like
Okay.
they're gonna do, so it's gonna be, so that's a whole nother. The entire angle is totally unique for CW. It's totally different.
Yeah, it has a very different feel. I can see why they don't really want it crossing over right now with the other CW shows because it feels very different tonally from the other shows.
But they have confirmed that it is taking place at the same time as these other shows, so it could cross
It has
over.
the potential.
Yeah, that's the potential.
I wonder why they're not doing it though. Maybe they want it to be a standalone thing.
I think the
Yeah.
logistics are just so rough because everyone thinks like, well, it's the same channel. It should be easy. It's really not.
Yeah.
To, like, line
Getting
up
all
those
those
shows.
actors
Yeah.
together and
Yeah, I mean, it was hard enough for them to do the first
schedule
crossover.
shoot.
Yeah. So imagine throwing another show in there.
You know, getting another actor in there.
I'm excited though. That looks like like my hopes were kind of, as I said, they were kind of lowered, but they're far exceeded that. It looks so interesting.
I like the tone of it.
Yeah,
it's kind of dark, but it's also the family aspect, which is in all the shows.
Yeah,
but at least it feels different because it's not a
origin, really,
an origin story. It's like, okay, he's retired.
Yeah,
he's moved on. He's a principal.
I really like that aspect.
I like that. Yeah, I like that he's kind of like tried to put down the cape and has to pick it back up, kind of like Incredibles. You know?
Yeah,
it's like,
and you got the super family.
We're just raising a family. So
I like the fact that at least his suit was different when he was in 2005. So now he's upgrading his suit.
Yes, modern tech and stuff like that in Barry Allen's lab. Just want to point that out.
Yeah.
So they reused his set. I
don't care. It looks good.
It does.
I want to put that. Like, I'm not complaining. I think it looks great. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah,
that's all.
Definitely. This is really weird. Doing that collaboration like in person. Like we're just saying, we're still saying it out. It's so weird. It's like
conversing, casually chatting.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Now I think they said January 2018, so it's gonna be a mid-season show like Legends.
Okay. So and Riverdale. Not Riverdale.
Agents of Shield.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, but they're getting full 22. They're running into the summer.
I don't know if they'll have to confirm how many episodes it's getting. Maybe 13, I guess.
Agents of Shield. Yeah, maybe 11.
13, maybe.
Well, I mean, sometimes like a lot of their shows where they're not sure how it's going to do, it comes in late in the season.
Yeah.
It's like a half season to.
Did Legends have 16 though? They didn't meet. Yeah,
we're still on season 1.
Yeah, the first season of Legends
16
has
episodes.
16 episodes.
That's right.
And we're on 14. They started during the mid-season, so it could get 16, I guess.
It's like a test season.
I guess. Because at first when we were like, they picked it up, and like for the 2 months, like no, they're shooting a pilot. They haven't picked it up yet, so don't just assume we're getting it because they shoot.
Yeah, it's like Teen Titans for TNT was like they like filmed the pilot we'll never see.
Did they?
And then, as far as I think they did, and then they're like, nope, we don't want this.
Well, if they did pretty good because there was no leaks of cast. They just shot it.
I think maybe they didn't film the pilot, but they had the script for it. They had the synopsis, and then they're like, nope. Which is fine because that means CW has it, but it's not going to the CW. It's going to
streaming.
The streaming.
The
Didn't
CW
Aquaman get a pilot that got?
Yeah, I've seen that. I like it.
Yeah.
The Wonder Woman one's terrible, but I like the Aquaman.
It was Justin Hartley, right?
It was the dude from Smallville.
Yeah, Justin Hartley.
Yeah.
He was Green Arrow, and then they did the Aquaman.
Yeah, he played Green Arrow in Smallville, and then he played Aquaman, and he was like in Miami.
Yeah.
And he was like an eco-terrorist, and I really liked it. I thought it was really cool. But I love Aquaman, so I'm biased.
So hopefully this gets past pilot and we get like a full.
Yeah.
Because that looked like that could have all been episode 1, episode 2.
Yeah, because they had the same bad guys.
Yeah.
But that shot there, he's holding the guy with his
That
throws
so
him down.
The special effects are good. The costumes look good.
Yeah.
The tone looks good.
They've given a couple different characters that you can like really associate with and attach to. Like you've got the dad who's coming out of retirement, he's a superhero, and then they showed that flash of the daughter with her hands.
Yeah.
So, a lot of the girls are going to be like, I can be a superhero too. Look at her. She's awesome.
Somebody else besides Supergirl. It's like someone else to look up to.
Yeah.
Like a real strong female superhero.
So now they're probably going to hold her up and she'll get a costume too, and then we'll just keep going.
We will. We were planning. We were already talking about it before because we've been reacting to everything but Arrow and the CW. We'll probably at least give this. We'll probably react to a couple episodes at least when it comes out.
Yeah, I think I might react to the pilot.
Yeah. Well, we'll do the pilot at least. See how it feels. Well, normally, actually, I almost always go beyond the pilot because it's really hard to judge a show on the pilot.
Exactly.
Pilots are almost never in comparison to the rest of the show.
Yeah. Because they shoot that thing months before they actually start shooting.
Yeah, and even then, the first half of the season generally on any show is shaky. Like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., one of our favorites, the first half of the first season is not very good.
Yeah.
And then it does this, and I think that Supergirl did the same thing. I think a lot of other shows, they're kind of shaky at first. Like, I straight up tell people to ignore the first season of Parks and Recreation and start beating too. Just because you don't really know what you're doing yet.
Yeah, well, the actors have to build their chemistry together, and the writers and everybody needs to kind of find their pacing as far as...
I think the thing is now, though, how they produce television. It's like if you don't get it right away, they'll cancel you.
Oh,
so they have to get it right.
Yeah.
Well, CW
That's
is
what
also...
happened with Powerless.
Yeah.
It's just...
I really liked that.
I was kind of shaking.
We had a couple episodes we loved, but most of them we were kind of in the middle. But they had the Sinking Day episode and the Batman Batarang episode, which were hilarious.
Yeah, those were good.
That's just the peril, though, of doing sitcoms anymore. A sitcom always takes at least a season to get itself figured out.
And most of the channels aren't willing to give them that season. No. CW, though, is really rarely canceling things.
Yeah,
if you're on the CW and you do decently, you're probably going to keep your show.
Yeah. I mean, they did, Vampire Diaries for 8 seasons.
Well, that also stayed pretty strong in viewers. For
I mean, that show Rain, which is some kind of like
She
medieval type show.
She loves Rain. She likes CW historical drama kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Rain is wonderful. Rain's about Mary Queen of Scots.
I watched like the first episode. Like,
it's really good. They get
we're getting really off track here.
Yeah, we're getting off track. But I mean, it's CW. I mean, it's like
CW
picked up the show. I think Fox was actually going to do Black Lightning first.
Were they? Okay.
And Fox dropped it. CW picked it up. I'm like, okay, well, we'll see what happens.
Fox has they're going more the Marvel route, anyways, except for Lucifer. Yeah, that's DC.
Gotham too.
Gotham also, yeah, you're right. But I know this upcoming year, Lucifer is leading into Gifted or Gotham. I think Lucifer is leading into Gifted on their schedule. Yeah. So you're going DC into Marvel.
Yeah, it's like a Fox is taking both. I guess. Yeah. They're just whatever. CW meanwhile is like DC the channel now. What I noticed about this trailer is that he looks good in the costume because the first picture they released of him, I like the design of the outfit, but it looked kind of weird. But like actually seeing it in action.
The one thing I've stopped judging movies or shows based on magazine pictures or fake photos because they are never as good.
Same thing about Tyler Hoechlin Superman.
As when you see them.
That first picture he did, his face looks really weird. Him in the Superman outfits.
So once you see him in motion in Supergirl,
it looked way better. Yeah, I'm like, wow, Tyler, you took a bad picture, man. Or they just did.
That's just everything.
In the After Effects. And stuff like
I saw that. I noticed that with Suicide Squad. Like even if say what you will about the movie, it looked cool.
Yeah, and
the characters looked cool. And the shots in like Entertainment Magazine did not. But they looked way better in motion. Yeah, same thing with pretty much everything I can think of. Like
when you can see the superhero like living and breathing in the costume, it's so much more appealing.
Instead of a Supergirl, the first look Supergirl picture, it was criticized because it looked bad. I'm like, it looks fine, but it looks.
Well, fans are going to complain no matter what you give them.
Exactly, because I mean, it was like, well, it's not like the comics.
It's pretty similar to some of the.
Yeah, there are some versions.
That's kind of like New 52.
Really
well, no, New 52 is when she has like the Rick Leotard thing. No, that's one of them. That's like.
It's very post. It's very Justice League Unlimited post the t-shirt and skirt.
It's pretty much her costume for Rebirth.
Because the t-shirt and skirt combo is like my favorite superhero costume.
She's one that the Comic Con performs. T-shirt, the Supergirl.
Way off track, but that's okay. Any final thoughts on the trailer?
I'm down. We will react to it.
Yeah, I honestly don't know much about Black Lightning, so this is a character that I can get to research until the show comes out.
All I know about it is that Sinbad did a parody about it on SNL. That's literally all I know.
That's it. Well, I guess that's it, guys.
But it looks great, yeah. I'm excited.
Well, there you have it. Geek House Chainsaw Reacts collab. If you enjoyed.
If this is on our channel, don't forget to check out all of our links down below.
Yes.
And his channel.
Yes.
Check out
Chainsaw.
His
channel.
Then check Geek House out, obviously.
And subscribe to him.
Yeah, and then if you're watching my channel, check out them because I mean they're awesome. I mean, if you don't know who Geek House is, but I'm like thinking, well, you're not like looking too far into Reactors. They're everywhere. They post all the time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we have a pretty crazy schedule.
Yeah.
So. A lot of reacting.
All right, guys. Peace.
Thank you so much.